I don't know. I don't know if my.
Text me. Someone recommended this song today, and it's so tough.
Download it. Not Ben.
What up, Ben?
You're running off the road, so get out the way. Push the pedal to the floor, blow them all away. Yeah, you see I'm getting close, I accelerate. Going faster than fast, hit the gas.
I've spent a lot of time, Joe, slating everybody in the company. Backstage, I'm starting to switch off everybody. I've ridiculed everyone on the roster. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
I'm like bouncing in my chair right now. Oh shit! How do you not bop your head when you listen to something?
Nah, you have to, especially with headphones on too.
That's what I'm saying.
You're running off the road, so get out the way. Push the pedal to the floor, blow them all away. Yeah, you see I'm getting close, I accelerate. Going faster than fast, hit the gas, lose control, I will crash, running high. Put your money on the dash.
Yeah, facts, man. That's been pain. How we doing? How we doing? Oh, D-Rain, what up, brother?
D-Rain, where we at? Where's this
We're
coming
up back to Vegas.
Oh, there it is.
What's up, Branson?
Hello.
Boy, brother.
When the Stoop sequence initiates.
Potentially. We shall see. We shall see.
Wow. I mean, we're getting better and better with the intros, bro.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
pretty fire.
That's pretty
Oh,
good.
dude. I started getting the Christmas tree going. I just got it, dude.
Oh,
It's a
nice.
fake one, obviously. See how like shitty it looks.
Yeah.
All the fucking needles and shit are like pinned down. You have to like pull them out one by one. And normally, I'm not like a Christmas tree guy before Thanksgiving, but chat and you know how fucking bland
So
my apartment
homey.
is. So, yeah, so I needed something.
You
I
putting,
needed something.
you putting a tree in the PJ too? I think the PJ deserves one if you got the penthouse one
Yeah,
too.
we'll need one. I do regret getting it that big, to be honest. It's like 6.5 feet.
I'm assuming you're gonna put lights on it. You gotta
It
put
does
some
have them. I just unplugged them because it's not like it's not it's all fucked up. You have to like put it together. The lights are all jumbled up. The needles, fake needles, are all pinned down. It's painful. I spent like 45 minutes trying to like sort it out.
figure out the tree. Where'd you buy it? Amazon or some shit?
Yeah, I don't know, something like that.
What is up, chat? How we doing?
Yeah, I planned it.
Yeah, you chopped that shit down.
Good morning, Maddie. What are you doing?
Yeah, where you at? Are you in Australia with whoever that was yesterday? Must be.
Fat girls, can you lock the fuck in, dude? Jesus Christ.
Coop, I tend to agree, dude. We might have to put an over-under on days until that tree actually shows some light.
Bro, I'll plug it in right now.
Yeah. Tree has no pulse. Absolutely. Italy. Yeah, Furman, you're checking in from Italy again, dude. Nice to see you in here. That's fucking awesome, man.
Italia.
It's fucking awesome. Always want to make a trip out there. First day of where it feels like fall and might be winter. Dude, it's beanie weather, officially. Catch up. Big Marty, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate you. Happy Wednesday, guys. It's episode 55, slowly chugging our way to episode 100. Last stream was mad fun. Honestly, all the streams this week have been really fun. So let's keep up the energy today. We got a pretty shitty college basketball slate, but we got some good NBA. And yeah, I think it's just going to be me and Royal today. But you know how that goes. We're chilling. We got NBA coming up here. Let me bring it up screen. Royal, are you good? Holy shit, dude. My cat's knocking shit off the shelves. One sec.
Was I muted that whole time? Chat, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Check 1, 2.
Jesus.
Can you hear me?
Holy shit. Yeah, I can hear you now. Dude, my
Alright.
cat has been the most mischievous little motherfucker today. He's been knocking everything off the shelves, going into the trash. Like, good lord, man. They say cats are easy. Dude,
I can never be a cat guy.
you met my cat, though. He's like a dog. He's so nice.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just can't do a cat guy.
That's
Can't
fair.
be one.
That's fair.
Can't be one.
All right, let me get this slate up. 1 second here. Catch up on chat.
Yeah, this slate's pretty good, but there's so many fucking injuries.
Dub.
I'm kind
Yeah,
of
did you
I feel like there's a lot of money to be made in that Pelicans Cavs one, with everybody being
Somewhere.
out. Yeah, just a matter of who.
Doesn't matter who. It's an actual CVS receipt on the
Yeah.
injury report on RotoWire. It's pretty
I will say
insane.
too. We'll wait till we get to that game, but we might have to ladder
Token.
it.
Token resubscribe for 3 months. You just 3 months ahead. Wow, little down payment on the 3 months, dude. Been subscribed for 18. Appreciate you,
goat,
bro.
man.
Actual goat, man. He's the top. Look at him at the top of the leaderboard, looking all fucking cute, man. Damn. Token, good shit, bro. Appreciate you as always, bro.
Been hot too, guys. Make sure you're following the boy Token. He's been killing the game lately.
Yeah, it's happening. It's
Getting
happening
back in the
Token, man.
NBA. He's got a like a good niche. I'd say he likes the blocks and steals, turnovers. He's really good
Turnovers.
with them. So
Yeah.
something to add to your portfolio.
Yep. The Giddler. Let's go, man. Appreciate
All right,
you.
cool. Let me send our guest a link.
Oh shit! First game of the night. We got to bring up Chew. Shit.
Yep.
Chewy.
In the meantime, I'll get into Lillard. And Chad, if you also saw my tweet about Mark Sears, I'll get into that later. I guess it's not a true home game, but it's not a neutral. It's like in Alabama, so I just deleted that just to make sure it was accurate. I will get into Lillard. This is a perfect matchup. He did pretty good against him last time. I'm just pulling up his game logs just so I don't
His
speak.
history versus the Bulls, honestly, Royal just past last matchup is pretty insane, actually.
True, I DM'd you it.
Let's
yeah,
go. Hype
so
train, man. Another sub from Rye. Rye called, man, for 5 months. Let's go,
Hell yeah.
man.
That's a
One more
big
month and you get that new badge. I forget what color is 6 months. Is it purple?
I think so.
Let me
Yeah.
see. Yeah, 6 months is purple. That shit looks clean. One more month, brother. Appreciate you, dude.
All right. So starting off, let me now that I'm settled,
Yep.
look at this total first off. 239. I mean, for some reason, totals have been quite low this year. I feel like maybe because it's just to start the season, but 239 total, and it was at 234 last game. It did soar. But I still think there's going to be points in this one unless one team shits the bed. Sorry, one team is soaring here, and I think it's the Bucks because they lost outright to the Bulls, and they looked pretty good versus the Rockets. It seems like they're kind of trending upward. They had a lot of new pieces. I still don't believe in them just because their coaching staff with Ham and Doc Rivers is just never going to work in my opinion. But Giannis is playing well. Dame's been in a slump. He's been doing okay as a player, like passing and everything, but scoring wise, it's been really bad. And you guys know a player like Dame, it's not going to last too long. I know I said that about Desmond Bane, and goddamn, that was fucking terrible. But Dame last game, 0 for 6 from 3, 6 for 18 from the field. Really not good. That was his first game back from injury. 11-10 versus Boston, another good matchup. 4 for 15 from the field, 1 for 8 from 3. And the game before that versus the Knicks, 6 for 15, 0 for 4 from the 3. So he is 1 for 18 from 3 in his last 3 games. This is Dame Lillard we're talking about. Playing the Bulls, give up the most catch and shoot threes, which obviously he doesn't do a ton of because he's either pulling up or driving. But he'll have opportunities. And then I just think he's going to go to work, man. I really do. My one fear is, I mean, look at fucking Giannis's game log versus the Bulls. They have no answer for him.
Yeah.
They have no paint presence. So I'm kind of reading it as the Bulls are going to try and do something to slow him down, which should lead to more kickouts to their shooters like Dame. I also think it's going to be similar to that Cavs game when we first took Dame, coming off a really shitty game where he just pulled up from 3 to start the game and hit like 3 or 4 straight. I think we're going to see something similar to that, at least volume-wise. And again, you really can't ask for a better matchup.
Not to mention, like, I feel like Levine being on the other side of things, like, he plays a similar type of offensive style, and I feel like it's going to mesh perfectly in terms of like a back and forth sequence between these two.
Yeah, even Kobe White too. Like, he's got a great matchup too.
So I don't think we overthink it. I ended up taking the PRA with Dame just because of how bad metrically like Chicago is in terms of assists and rebounding. I feel like slicing those in won't hurt. I feel like he's going to go over both. You can't go wrong with either points or PRA. I just feel like Dame's going to be all over the court tonight. So I want to rock with the PRA just in case some random bullshit happens where, you know, he gets 7 boards, 8 assists, and goes under his points line. He's still going to clear that PRA. So I like him to have somewhat of a motor. He's been hustling too in terms of his boards.
He's always been like a sneaky RA guy. He always has.
He's had I think an 8 rebound game this year, if not a 9 in a previous game this year. So
to say he averages way more assists at home too, probably because everyone else is shooting better. So
against Chicago, bottom 3 in both assists allowed and rebounding allowed. So might as well throw those categories in, but
we'll get into that, Big Matty. But yeah, I like Dame. I got 24.5. Actually, I guess I forgot to log it into action, and then one of my boys asked me if I cashed out. I saw MGM dropped it to 23.5. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tempted to play like another half a unit on that. I'm gonna see if action's accurate, because sometimes action's been bugging.
Bro, are you just oblivious?
What? Sorry, I'm trying to check this. What's up, Chew?
What up?
What up, Chewy? How you doing? Hey, I appreciate you not making noise so we could make that last. What's going on, dude?
Hey guys, guess what? I got something to show you. Hold on.
All right.
Oh God.
Let me just make sure it's appropriate before. Okay, it's a jersey.
Oh shit!
Ew, is that the Christmas jersey, Chew?
This is the green one, the Swingman.
St. Patty's.
Yeah, is it St. Patty's or Christmas that they rock?
I believe this is the Christmas one.
Yeah, that's fire, dude. That's really sick, actually. That's a fire ass jersey, dude.
But sorry, I didn't mean to bother you guys. If you want, I can let you guys finish, and I can get my thoughts, or it doesn't matter.
No, you're good, bro. I just finished my read. Now we need to hear the opposite side.
We need to hear Chew.
All right, so real quick. So obviously, you guys know me. You guys know I barely do this, but it's the Bucks tonight, and I'm going to tell you why.
Wow, what, Chew?
Yes. So you guys taught me. You guys, Trent, Adam, everybody in the gambling community. You guys taught me to never ever bet with your heart, and to realize that you always can't be right, and you always cannot go.
Wait! Did somebody possess Chew's body? Is that you? Blink twice if you need help, Chew. Is someone holding you at gunpoint? Off screen,
covering the eyes.
I mean, unless it's Lauren Cowling, then maybe.
All right, I tend to agree with you. Honestly, the Bucks to me feel like a team that are finally figuring it out. But wow, I did not expect you to. I don't think I've ever heard you fade the Bulls ever.
Yeah, so 60% of the money is coming in on them. Obviously, I told Royal this last night, and I'm sure you noticed also, but now I'm going to tell you. Last time these two teams matched up, Bulls did win outright as 9.5 underdogs, and this time the spread is moving around from 7.5, 8.5. The Bucks, they're heating up, and like I said, you got to sometimes just put your bias to the side and take the other team. And then I got a cheeky prop for y'all. Are y'all ready? You're going to take –
Chewy, you're actually spitting – fucking knowledge right now.
You're gonna take this is cheeky. You're gonna take Brook Lopez over 4.5 first quarter points. This dude shows up every time he plays us. That dude just stands around in the corner and Hobie told me to come Splash Mountain. I got it on flip.
Pretty sure he just was Curry last night too, or 2 nights ago.
Yeah, I thought
like any of these big books offer first quarter markets or no? Like prize picks and shit.
No, FanDuel has that shit. Actually, I think
Whoa. Okay, hold on. Pause. Whoever said I'm out of LC's league, respectfully, I mean she's a fan of the GOAT, so just saying. That's her. Huge fan.
T-Raid.
What a
No,
nice
they're
chat we
saying
got here.
no. He's saying
Yeah,
Chew, you're
Chew,
out of early.
I'm out of LC's league. Nah.
Yeah,
I think it's the other way around. Bro, LC, if y'all saw
humble
what I said
man.
on TMA this morning, y'all would have known. Like, LC said that I need someone to hold my hand. I said I'll hold your hand anytime.
I
Like,
saw
he gave
that.
me-
I saw that, Chew. That was pretty smooth. Not gonna lie. You are a little slimy. You know how to riz him up. You know how. You were
Oh
taught
yeah,
well.
oh yeah, no doubt. I'm the man.
Slime season, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm the man.
all right,
But how are
well,
you guys doing though? How everything been going with you guys?
Things are
man.
going great, dude. Honestly, streaming has been a lot of fun. We've been doing it a lot more often in terms of like every fucking day. It feels like, but it's been.
How'd the
fun.
wife treat you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't got a wife, but my girlfriend's doing well, dude. I just took her to her first NFL game, actually, to the Jets.
Oh yeah. That's nice.
Yeah.
Well,
it was really
hopefully-
nice.
What's up, Carly?
Yeah. Hopefully next year I can fly out to Texas and take LC out. Go to In-N-Out
man.
or something.
Hey man, I'll see
There you
if my girl got any friends that are single for you that are looking for a guy like you. All right.
Oh yeah, let her know. Let her know Chewy's a fan.
Oh, Chew. By the way, Chew, we got to get you a screenshot from. Can someone drop? Someone needs to drop a comment first to. Let me see here. What we got here?
We got
Oh,
a
I
few
know.
already.
I know one. All right, Chew. Let me get a nice little pose here.
Where was it? Nah.
W.
Oh, wait, let's
All
get
right.
two. Get this one in there.
Where's the other one?
I
Book-
put it
all
up.
right, that's better. That's more appropriate.
This is a good one
That-
too, honestly.
Felt Chewy's aura 10 minutes ago. Shit, dude, that's way better. All right, one more time, Chew. One more time.
One more
Sorry.
time.
One more time, Chew. That comment is goated, I gotta say. All right, Dubs. All right, well, appreciate
Before
you,
we
Chew.
move on, Chew.
What?
No Bulls props?
Dude,
No. In all honesty, you guys are gonna feel shocked when I tell you this. But what would you do if I told you Levine under PRA?
I mean, I'm not playing it just because the matchup's too good. Like, you're kind of just banking on a blowout or a bad shooting night. But, I mean, if you feel it in the plums, man, by all means, go ahead.
I mean,
Oh,
didn't
yeah, real
you
quick.
sweep? You swept. You went 3-0 last time you came on stream, Chew, if I'm not mistaken.
Either that or 2-1. But regardless, I went positive. But real quick, since I'm in such a good mood to send you guys off, I have to hit a little real quick. Carly, goated. Huge fan. Huge fan.
Shout
There
out
you
to
go,
Carly,
Carly.
man. She gave me a good song rec today. All right, brother. Well, appreciate you. I'm obligated to take Brooke Lopez first quarter points. Let's see if I can try to find it on.
Hey, real quick. Can I hit y'all with a gritty real quick before I go?
Of course, dude. Hold on. Let me get a song on. Of course, dude. Oh yeah. I mean, this has got to be the one, right?
Get him on the big
Hold on.
screen.
Yeah, I'm getting them up. Don't you worry.
Hey, babe. Hey, you with the C-section and no kids. It's going down.
You ready?
Bed flip.
Ready, Chew?
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta wait for the drop. You know the song? Bed flip, Chew?
Bed
Oh
flip.
no, not the
You're
freeze.
lagging.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Oh shit. I missed it. Dude,
Might
that was
need one
insane.
more, Chew.
We might need one more.
One more.
On the drop.
Yeah!
Yo.
Let's go. Man, that's some serious airtime. Back in Who's hitting that low key?
Catch me in the hood. Oh, to that. Oh.
Yeah, this is the final. This is the final stage of the drip off right here.
Everybody will love me. I'm so fly.
I'm so cool. All right, brother. Much love, Chew. That
Yes,
was really
sir.
fun. All right,
Yes,
take
sir,
care.
bro.
All right,
You too.
have a good one.
I appreciate you, Chew.
Yeah, we
Wow,
got to make that a thing. What a
that was
fucking
awesome.
goat.
that was
was-
fucking awesome.
What a goat, dude. Holy shit.
All
Shout
right,
out
just to
to you, man.
lock back in here, I wanted to whoever said Dame 4+3s, I do like that.
I got
To
you.
me, he's gonna have 5+ or less than his line, which is 2.5. So I'd say he ends at 3 or lower, or it's like 5, 6+ type of night.
The matchup tells me. I mean, dude, I
Bro,
really think.
you gotta get through the slate.
I really think. Yeah, Royal immediately locks in. I didn't even have time to like process, like to get back in that space. I was just fucking dancing with the young jock with Chew, bro.
That's
I was
fair,
in a
that's
whole
fair.
different world.
Dialed, man.
Dude, but I just can't. I have this weird suspicion that like I just see a sequence with Levine and Dame going back and forth for like 2 or 3 threes. I just see that happening. I don't know why. We
Listen,
always
it's-
talk about like these matchups in terms of like players and like Golden State
Oh,
and
yeah, just wait
how
for that.
how certain players play against other certain stars. Like I just feel like this is a great spot for him. But at the same time, we do have to mention. You already said it. I mean, Giannis has. I would say even I don't know how you have a better matchup with Dame Lillard.
He does,
versus
because
the
he's
Bulls,
not going
but
to
he
be
does.
chucking threes. Yeah, he's going to be
But he
taking
does.
wide open layups and dunks.
So hopefully both these guys can go over. I mean, if you look at our friend group, you're either on Giannis or you're on Dame tonight. So hopefully both these guys come through for us.
What's up, Noble?
What up?
What's up, brother?
What up, Noble? Love seeing you in here, dog. Giannis
I do
just
like that,
broke
too.
Wilt's record. Dude, yeah, Hornets, bro. Yo, that team total last night was brutal, man. 37 in the first quarter, and then it low-key got back to the number. Really tough, but we move. Brandon Miller cannot miss.
Yeah,
Guards versus
classic.
Phoenix is another one.
Yeah, dude, I'll get to that. Trust me.
So let's.
This game, I mean, I don't know what you want to. Yeah,
I mean, are we dead ass?
that's not even updated. Garland's
This is.
out.
I mean, this is everybody's like every NBA hater's dream is to see a game like this. Do you have anything in this game? I mean, how do you really back anything? Garland got ruled out as well, so that's
Yeah,
that was the original play. But
I liked Brandon Boston. Problem is Ingram got ruled out, so very high line for him. Rolo is gonna try and be on. He had something to do, but I did like Boston. Problem is now his line is sky high. I still don't hate it. It's not a bad
probably
matchup.
gonna
versus
shoot the ball
the-
20 times, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I would lean Ty Jerome
Oh, holy
in some
shit!
fashion, probably assist. He's been excellent for them off the bench.
You just
I don't
cut
know if
out,
you remember. I
bro.
think he was on the Warriors last year, but he's a solid.
Am I
Am I good?
lagging? Dude, you were just
think
talking
you're
like
lagging.
2 times me. You were just talking like 2
You
times
were for a
speed.
second. All right,
All right, hold on. You're good now.
I don't know. Oh, they said I am.
Dude, I don't know. I'll just trip me the shit up. All right, go ahead. We
I'm
missed
good?
the first part. Yeah, you're good.
I was gonna say I would lean something. All right, it was me. I would lean something Ty Jerome. I don't know what his lines are. I just kind of avoided this game. But Ty Jerome has been really good for them off the bench. And he's going to play probably 30 minutes. So he's more of a passer. He loves feeding Mobley. They usually run the bench squad together. So with Mobley and Allen in, and even Mitchell, he can honestly have 10 plus assists against this team. So I might look for something there, maybe a double-double or just an assist ladder or alternate assist, something.
That could be
Definitely
cute, bro.
Jerome. Yeah, I mean, dude, he's been great. He fully pretty much took over. I don't want to say he took Karis LeVert's role, but there's a reason why LeVert isn't having
Yeah,
that much
his usage
success.
is.
It's Jerome has been really
He
good.
was a guy that people really thought highly of. Like they thought
Yeah,
he was
good on
gonna
the
really
Nets.
take a jump.
Yeah, so I would lean Jerome. I mean, we know how bad the Pelicans' defense is to begin with, and now that extremely beat up, it's probably going to be worse. And looks like Misi's banged up, so yeah, I would lean Jerome in some fashion. Other than that, I mean, Boston's going to have the green light tonight, but now his
they're not
lines are
even
really
hanging.
high. So that's what I'm
What's
saying.
his-
There's like barely any lines at.
There's
line's
no
bad.
lines from what I can see for Jerome.
Yeah, so
That's beat. You know the NBA was going to do some, or Vegas was going to do some rat shit with not posting lines, because this is going to be a huge opportunity for like a crazy ladder
Yeah,
opportunity.
they don't know how to price these guys.
Am I crazy for liking George Niang?
No, I mean, Pelicans usually
They suck from
past year or two. Yeah, they were terrible in 3-point defense.
That's what I'm
Problem
saying,
is now
bro.
they're so bad in the paint that everyone just attacks them in the paint. So like their metrics are a little skewed. No, I don't hate his threes. He should get a lot of
I like
minutes
his
too.
threes. Yeah. He doesn't have lines posted either.
G-Wagon.
Yeah, dude, I loved him on the Sixers, bro.
Yeah,
And calling out Ben Simmons, that shit is
need
literally
Rolo
gets me-
more than ever.
Gets me going, dude. Well,
Oh,
I guess we
Rolo's
can't.
on Jared Allen too, by the way. He's
Oh,
just
bet.
blindly taking the system. What's up, Frosty?
He also got that line probably way earlier in the day.
I think it was 13.5. I don't know what it is
Now it's at 14 and a half, yeah. Probably just maybe because of the injury stuff, but maybe it's baked into. What up, Frosty? How we doing, bro? Nice to see your test tubes in here.
This game probably soars, honestly.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
not a bad
avoided
call.
that one big time.
It's not a bad call. I mean, who the hell's taking an over right here? Probably no one. But yeah, that game's kind of mid. All right.
Avs all the way.
Oh shit! I'm sharing the wrong screen, by the way. Shit. One sec. All right, bet. My fault.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's gonna be hard to not back Embiid today. Getting called out. I mean, obviously we all respect Maxey for that, but that is so embarrassing for Embiid. And I'm not even saying this because I'm an Embiid hater, but like,
no, you can hate on Embiid.
No, I know. I'm saying I'm not saying it because I'm an Embiid hater, but that's fucking embarrassing, dude. And he's probably gonna come out here and drop 25 to 30 easily.
I mean,
against, I think Edie's out, right? Even still,
yes.
I mean, he would smoke Edie because he can shoot. Brandon Clark, Jay Huff, like, dude, Embiid's gonna go crazy.
You would think so. I saw his line at 22, and I'm like, I just don't know what to think of it. Like, he's at 24 now.
He's got to be limited in some fashion. Because, I mean, there was times last year where he was 32.5 points.
I don't know what to think, man. I really don't. I will say I have a personal play in this game. I saw Philadelphia's team total being set at 56.5. It's moved up to 58.5 over the course of the day. Similar kind of read to what we've been doing in the past. I mean, Philadelphia's looked abysmal. I know the only reason I didn't post it on Twitter, honestly, is because of all the injury news, right? We're buying a lot of good news with all these pieces coming back. But I do think there is an angle where you could say backing the Sixers isn't as obvious as people might think because of how bad they've looked. And people just don't.
World.
And people just don't think Embiid is that guy anymore, really, is my thought. So I wouldn't hate backing Philadelphia. I know we know some smart minds on them today. I couldn't get there personally, but I do feel like it's the Sixers. Do I think the -2.5 opener was a little short? Yes. But with that being said, this team has looked pretty abysmal, even with Embiid on the floor this year. But this does feel like the Sixers finally figure it out and look like the team we all expected them to be honest with you. It's just there's just so much good news, at least from where I can see. Maybe other people don't see it as good news, but I definitely do.
Yeah, I mean,
People
Max is
so
questionable too. Maybe that's why his line jumped. I don't know. I mean, wasn't he limited when he made his return? Like, he's not going to play the full workload. I mean, he looked beat up in that first game. Like, he looked slow as shit against the Knicks.
I don't know what to think. I want to hear what, honestly, Chatney thinks because this game's a tough read for me. I think there's going to be points in this game for sure. I think if I had to take a bet, which I did, I took the first half.
Desmond
over,
Bane's probably going to have 30 himself after that.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We didn't even get to the props.
I ain't going back. I don't want to be involved in that. I don't blame you at all. Yeah, you weren't on it last night. It fucking hurt to watch.
I mean, I feel like you just got to go back to Bane's threes tonight, man. I mean, it's more juice than it was in that previous matchup, and you can look at his box scores as of recent. It's bad. He's going to be chucking it. And I know the Sixers too. And I mean, with no Edie in the paint, it feels like this is a game where Memphis is going to do majority of their scoring from the perimeter. And Bane fits that mold, man. Coming off so many bad games, he's going to be chucking in this spot. I like points. I think Philadelphia is going to figure it out offensively. We'll see what they look like on defense, but their strength is definitely in the paint and not so much the perimeter. So I think it's a great matchup.
Stop.
Yeah, just please take it. It's really, please. You know he's going to have 3 in the fucking first half, and you're going to be like, of course, just do it. You know?
We'll see.
Lori
see.
Shitstain was shit again. Yeah, that's –
Hey, Chad, I warned you guys about last night, too. I said we got way too lucky. I'm scared for today.
Yep.
And we saw
I mean,
what happened.
every read hit on
of,
Monday, and then Tuesday we got some unlucky bullshit. That's how it goes.
Well, not even that. The way my shit hit was insane.
What,
So-
on Monday you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
2
so you had
legacy fourth quarters.
right, Levine. Yeah.
Honestly, when Vermont sold that, I knew we were dead.
I mean, dude, did you see how the Celtics Cavs under lost?
Yes,
Donovan
I did.
Mitchell
That
hit
last second
probably
shot.
the craziest 3 I've ever seen in my life. And then they
Yeah.
were playing the foul game. It was, I think the total was 2:15 with a minute and 30 left, and it went over 2:37. Crazy.
Yeah.
But
All right, I'll probably sneak Levine. I'll sneak Bane with you guys.
just
I'll
take his
sneak
threes. Just take his threes. That's the look.
I'll sneak him. Damn, the more we're
Um,
talking about the slate, it's kind of ugly as shit.
Slate's pretty ugly, but we play the cards we're dealt, Royal. It's how we've
Mhm.
always. That's how we were built.
Yeah, I mean, moving on to the
Lori
next
had
one.
25. Then
Yeah,
Chad is
I'm pretty
tripping.
sure he popped off. Yeah.
Chad is tripping. now.
I was looking at Klingon, but Hartenstein is questionable. So that kind of throws that out the window. Because I mean, at this point, they're running. They don't really have a center. The guy under 6'10" playing the 5, and Klingon's obviously fucking huge. I think it was 6.5 or 5.5 points. It was something crazy. So I would have liked to play that. I'm also seeing 8 in his game time. Looks like he's doubtful, but yeah, I mean, if Hartenstein's back, we can throw that out the window. That is true, Eric. Honestly, I agree, K-Car, but I don't want to risk anything here. My read was just he's just gonna abuse the smaller centers, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, other than that, I really don't have much. I mean, OKC's defense is
I'll tell you.
still really good.
I'll tell you what. That's what we're backing today, Royal. Back OKC's defense. We're
Okay.
taking Portland's team total under today. I'll tell you a
can
few
get
reasons why. Look at their last few games, specifically on the road, and tell me what kind of trends you see. So for me, first thing I see, the Portland Trailblazers have won 3 straight NBA basketball games. For anybody who didn't just hear that, the Portland Trailblazers have won 3 straight basketball games. All right? Going over their team total in all 3, all of them being 4-point dogs or higher. This is an absolute rout by OKC. I'd be surprised if Portland breaks 100 here, to be honest. You look at these road games for Portland, especially off wins. Beat the rat shit Pelicans at home. First game on the road versus Sacramento. Lost by double digits and didn't break 100. All right? Keep going. On the road versus Phoenix, 97. On the road versus the Spurs, 105. On the road versus the Pelicans, 118. That team is horrible. That team is not an NBA franchise. On the road versus Minnesota, 102. So they're coming off a game where they just played the Hawks, just played Minnesota, who's a great defensive team, and went over this line in both spots. And now we have OKC in a perfect spot as well. You look at what they've just done. They just lost to the Spurs outright, led up 121 to Dallas, and now we're coming back home, laying 12. I think this screams OKC just putting belt to ass, to be honest with you, dude. Take the spread, but I think Portland team total is honestly, that's my favorite look. It's my second favorite total of the day. And honestly, you're not going to be happy with my favorite total.
Oh, I already know it. I was gonna wait to get there.
Yeah. What do you think?
Of Portland
Team's
or
legit.
the other one?
No, they've been playing great, dude. They're a scrappy ass team, but they're a different team on the road, DC. And you can, so with someone with their season win ticket holder you can tell me that you agree with that. That team is abysmal on the road, and they can play with some pretty good teams at home. Like, they play good at the crib. I will give them that. Yeah. So it's a bad spot for them. OKC off 2 straight losses. Feels like they're just going to absolutely destroy here, or win in a really low-scoring affair where Portland plays some defense. So I doubt that happens, but we've seen it in the past. Why did no one call for Spurs money line yesterday? OKC coming off a loss to Spurs, they're going to win by 30. Agreed.
Yeah, it literally just could be that simple, honestly. You're getting arguably the best team in the league, one of the best teams in the league. Obviously,
off 2 losses
is in a tier of their own. Yeah.
Or you could take OKC team total over. That's another good look.
I was gonna say the total felt a little high, but I'm assuming it's because OKC has kind of had, honestly, 3 out of the 4 past games. Obviously, they're getting up for Dallas, but stinker versus the Suns, low scoring for how bad the Pelicans are. I mean, they smoked them, so they probably weren't as aggressive. And then 104 versus the Spurs. I mean,
I'm pretty sure.
I guess it's lower for OKC. I'm surprised they have such high totals, honestly.
Yeah.
Because their defense is so good. I guess with Chet out, maybe that kind of affects it with no Hartenstein still.
Yeah. I just need to take some water. Hold on.
Yeah, this game's always tough. I mean, obviously you want to target Pacers for props, and honestly just like totals too. It's just like I went back and forth with Jalen Green for a while here. Problem is, like, you don't know what Jalen Green you're getting. Like,
I think his line is so sharp, dude. Like, that 22 number is so sharp for a guy like that. It's just, you're playing with fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he wanted to, he can do what like he could drive all day against this team and like get to the hoop relatively easy. Problem is, he's probably going to chuck threes, and as bad as the Pacers are defensively and how fast they play, they really don't allow a lot of threes, and they really limit the three-point line. That's why you always see centers eating. That's why you always see, forwards like Randall and RJ Barrett just had 30-something. Like the slashers, that's why they get theirs, because they don't leave the three-point line. They don't play help. They kind of just let you get your twos, and they're going to try and, outrun you. So that's the problem. It's like you don't know what Jalen Green you're going to get. If he puts his head down and drives, I mean, he could have 25 to 30. Obviously, he'll hit a few threes, I would assume. He'll have some opportunities, but I just don't know. With everything that – yeah, exactly, Hefe. With everything I just said, that leads me to Sengun. I'm not playing it just because we've seen – well, I was going to say we've seen Udoka kind of sit him versus smaller teams. I liked your look with the RA. I definitely like that. I don't want to touch his points just because he's pretty inconsistent, honestly. I like the RA a lot better.
I'm telling you, man, Sengun might have a triple-double tonight. I mean –
yeah, I agree. I like his RA. And that's the other thing, too. I was going to say, like, Amen Thompson. Dude's been incredible. Like, he's going to be such a good player. He's the slasher type. And then Tari Eason, too. I mean, he's been getting more minutes every other game. So those guys are definitely going to cut into the starters, in my opinion, and they're going to do a lot of good work off the bench. I definitely lean Houston in the spot. One off a loss.
They're unfadable.
That, too, and Indiana's just so bad on the road compared to how they are at home. And honestly, Houston's way better at home, too. So they're just going to beat them up, in my opinion. Like, just physicality, play style. I want to talk about depth. These are two of the biggest bench teams in the league.
Do you see the line respect that Sengun is getting? 38.5 PRA. That's fucking bonkers for him, dude. No, but that's more than just the Pacers, Royal. That's 4 points higher than any line he's seen all year. Like,
it's a mix of both. Because if Turner doesn't play, bro, they don't have a center.
His double-double is minus 300.
Yeah, dude.
Minus 300.
The Pacers stacks.
I'm back. I got to back baby Jokic RA today.
Yeah, I mean, the matchup is there. Don't get me wrong.
The matchup screams it. The odds, everything about it tells me that he's going to feast. Messi game time decision. Yeah, honestly, I hope Messi's out, obviously, for obvious reasons. Hefe bet Sengun triple-double and Bobby Portis to get 30. Wait, dead ass? It's not a bad look, to be honest. The 30 is going to be tough.
I like his RA the most.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna just
He's
straight
just
play
not a guy I
triple
want
dub.
to take for points. He's just not the guy I like taking for points.
He can get me 10 though. He can get
Oh,
me 10
yeah.
points.
Yeah, for sure. But
Plus
he's at like 20,
1500.
he's at like 22-ish now.
Yeah, plus 1500 on the triple double. I think that's some pretty good value. But yeah, RA plus 16.5. You can get plus money right now in some books. Prize Picks is hanging 6.5. Everybody
Yeah.
knows what that usually means. They usually leak the script. 15.5 juiced on FanDuel. Bump down. I don't give a fuck. That shit never matters. Does not matter. I didn't take that,
That's
but I
insane.
will.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, that's
there's
insane.
really not a guy to target on the Pacers. Like, Rockets aren't really a team you look at. And Halliburton's been bad. Matherin's been like their saving grace. I mean, he's
been
been crazy. So without him, they would be one of the worst teams in the league right now. Because y'all know I don't think Siakam's a winner. He's a great regular season try hard, but Kawhi carried that team, man.
Yeah.
I don't really think he's too good. Hopefully TC.
Royal Winston sweeping today.
I fucking hope so, man. I wouldn't hate the assist just because he's very good at passing in the paint, where there's going to be a lot of cuts and oops to guys like Jabari Smith, guys like Jalen Green, obviously, and Thompson, all these guys, Eason. So I wouldn't hate the assist. My favorite for Sengun would be like RA, either one, and then I would put points on the back burner for me, honestly. Because I don't know if he's getting 25 plus. That's like what his nearest line is, but I do like everything. That was just the order of what I like.
Real quick,
Fuck up DC.
before we move on to the rest of the slate, I want to ask chat for a favor. I don't ask you guys for many favors. I want everybody in this chat to do me a solid and do everyone a solid of Ramble. Send a link or tell a friend, tell a family member, tell whoever, not your dog, somebody that can operate technology. Tell them to drop a follow. I guarantee you guys know somebody that loves betting, sports gambling content, whatever. We want to grow. Shoot them a message. Say, hey, I watched this cool stream. You guys should tap in too. You can tell your dog. I mean, you can definitely tell your dog too. Don't leave him out of the picture. But someone who has opposable thumbs would be the ideal candidate. But that would go a long way for us, and I just wanted to ask you guys that. So appreciate you. Going in the group chat, appreciate you, dude. Yeah, just shoot it in the group chat or something. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell your roommate, whatever the case may be. Tell your girlfriend.
You gotta be careful there, brother.
What did he say? What did he say? Oh my god! Oh my god, dude. Okay, he did not mean it like that, but let's move on, dude.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with the word in there. That's all.
Stepsisters definitely count for sure. You can whatever.
Yeah.
They have opposable thumbs. They can work in Twitch account. That works. All right, New York Phoenix. Should I get into?
Yeah. I'm gonna sound biased, but I don't like that play. I know exactly why
Really?
you're doing it. No, I don't. Because you're fading them off a good game versus the rat shit Wizards.
Not just that, Royal. Not just that.
Dude, the Suns are god all. The
Not
pretty much
just
the way this doesn't hit is if the
They've-
Knicks shoot like shit. That's the only play.
They've played 5 rat shit defenses in a row.
Make it 6.
6. Actually 7. You can make an argument 7. Atlanta, Milwaukee, Pacers, Philly with no Embiid and beat up, Chicago, Brooklyn. Brooklyn honestly
was
is pretty
in.
good defense.
Got his ass whooped by Big Purr.
You know what I mean. He's a shell of himself. And then Washington. So I have to take this, man. It lines up with everything that we look at, especially when you look at like some of the pacing metrics for the Knicks. Dude, they're at the bottom of the NBA, man. They just put up 134 against Washington. This is going to be a really slow-paced game. The total's moving down. I'm not scared about it at all, Royal. I know you hate it because you're a Knicks guy, but
I'm just no, it's because I know the matchup too. Like you're pretty much banking on one of these teams to shoot like absolute garbage. I'm being serious, dude.
That's a fair rebuttal. That's
That's all, dude. Remember when I took Fox versus the Suns?
Yes.
Brunson does the same thing with more volume and has a better scoring big man. Like There's no answer for him.
You can't tell me
No
this
answer
line.
for
This
Towns.
line is the stinkiest of the entire board. It's a beat up Phoenix team. They were getting
That's why
5
it's low.
Then
That's why the
isn't-
total's low.
Why isn't the spread fatter, bro? I think the Suns low
Because the Knicks are on the road and they're beat up too.
Dude. Okay.
Missing
So
some of their bench pieces.
you don't think
All
there's
I'm
any chance
saying-
that they can lose this game?
No, I'm not saying that. Of course we can. All I'm saying is, one, Nurkic is questionable. Two, Beal, Durant are out. If they were in, this would be in the 230s easily. And I think you could potentially be getting duped with just the injuries and the Knicks being on the road. Because again, the way the Knicks aren't hitting this, if they shoot like shit, because the matchup is there.
How am I duped? Like what
I think you're
injuries-
seeing it as a
what
low
injuries what injuries are significant on the Knicks side other than McBride?
Well, it's just mostly him, but the rotation
literally
shrinks
it.
on the road.
So you're
That's
telling
my
me
point, though. They're
a
not gonna
bench
have a
player
bench.
being dude, it's pretty much a fully healthy Knicks team laying 4.5 against a fucking Beal-less and Durant-less Suns team. This line is
We don't have
3
a
points
bench.
short.
We don't have a bench.
Dude, anybody that looks at this game that's a casual viewer sees Brunson, Anunoby, Towns, Bridges all in, and they see Beal and Durant out, and they think Knicks minus 4.5 is free. Like, I don't know how you.
I mean, this
I don't
is
know.
saying
How
it'd be
do you-
7.5
you
or
don't-
8 on the road, which I think
You don't
is
think this line's
completely
short?
fair. You're saying the Knicks should be double-digit favorites at home?
Not double digits.
Well, then that's what that would be.
Double digits in this scenario with
Yeah.
everybody out. I think they would be 9.5, 10. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, look, Magic were just -4, covered easily in the same spot.
They were just laying 10 to the Nets.
Yeah, I mean the Nets, like
I mean, this is
I
a
don't know.
Suns
I don't-
team with 2 of
I
their
don't think this
stars
is
out.
too short, to be honest with you. That's my point.
I think it's crazy short. That's what I'm thinking. I think this is insanely short, bro. I low-key think Suns money line is a play tonight.
I don't know.
I
if
just
it's
can't
short,
I
man.
just can't get there because I'm not going to look back and
You got
I
to
don't-
realize, like, they take account that these dudes are playing. They're going to play 40+ minutes, the whole starting 5. Like, they're going to be fucking gassed. With McBride out, like, you're not going to see much of Campaign and all the, like, maybe Campaign, that's it. And you're going to see whatever his name is, Jericho Sims. Like, those guys are bad. Really bad.
Nuggets last night vibes. Well, I guess we're going head to head here, Royal. Fuck.
I'm not, I mean, I was debating all day between Brunson or Cat. I can't decide because both their matchups are so good. All I'm
Cat's-
saying is,
well,
I don't
what'd you
like
say?
the-
What'd you say yesterday? What'd you say
What?
yesterday about Cat when his matchup is amazing?
Well, that's the thing. I'm waiting on Nurkic for one, but the problem is Brunson. This is Brunson's best matchup of the year. Like, they allow the most pick and roll points, pull up points. They don't have a paint interior. Like, one of them is honestly both could pop off, but I don't want to pick between the two. Honestly,
I just
And
feel like
Mikal back
people
in
forget
Phoenix,
how
too.
slow this New York Knicks team plays
yeah,
basketball.
but
Like,
if you go to their last 5 games, it's way up. Like, they've been flying around.
agreed. That's why I think it's a good opportunity to take the TT under because it's not their
That's my
identity.
point. I'm saying is you're just banking on a bad shooting night is all.
I just don't understand how this line is moving towards the Suns and this total's moving down with money on the opposite sides of both. The
I
over's
didn't
getting
look into this
slammed.
game.
The over's getting slammed and the Knicks are getting slammed and the Suns have dropped
Well, the Knicks always
0.5.
get slammed. They always do. Them, the Lakers, Yankees, Dodgers always get slammed.
Fair. All right. Well, we've harped on this game enough. We obviously have contrasting opinions and we will agree to disagree like fellow friends.
I will say though, I do think Booker is in for a huge night. I couldn't tell you why, but I'll follow that up with he's gonna see one of Mikal, OG, or Hart. Probably OG, honestly, the whole game. Obviously, it's not a great matchup on paper, but these high usage guys have been killing the Knicks. I don't know what it is, but they've been killing the Knicks, and he's coming off a rat shit game. And he's got some high lines, some interesting alternate lines. I think he's in for a huge night because the Knicks don't double. They never do. And I don't know. I don't know how it's going to happen, but he's going to have a big night.
I think Booker should be in the fucking lotto tonight.
Yeah, I agree. and then one of Brunson
put
or
a pin in
Jackson that have 30 plus. I just can't. I can't pick. It's the problem.
Let's put a pin in that. Let's put a pin in that. You got to play in this one, brother?
Yeah, it's disgusting, unfortunately, because I guess I was wrong, sort of. I thought Trey was going to have a huge year, which, I mean, I guess he's having a good year, but I just thought he was going to be back to his scoring ways. But yeah, I like Trey, man. 23.5 points. Obviously, we were talking about the back and forth earlier. Him and Curry, man. I mean, Trey got labeled in college as like the next Curry, the small guard. Or not next Curry, but you know what Curry Jr., if you will. Small guard, chucks a lot of threes. Yeah, makes some crazy shots. Obviously, he's never going to be good as Steph, but you know what I'm saying. So I love that. This is a high total, 240. I expect this game to be fucking back and forth. One of the best games we're going to watch in a while. And I think this is Trey coming off a game with 18, 17 assists or whatever. He's going to be in scoring mode tonight, man. You can't just sit back and pass to Jalen, pass to Dyson, pass to all these guys. Like, he's going to have to carry them tonight. Matchups there too. On paper, like, the Golden State Warriors don't give up a ton of pull-up threes, but we know that doesn't really affect Trey. He's going to have a shot. He's going to shoot it regardless. But they still don't have a paint presence. I think Looney's out, but regardless, he barely plays. I like Trace Jackson, but he's not a guy like, Gobert or Hartenstein or Holmgren, Wemby. Like, he's not going to get up there and swat your shit. Same thing with Draymond, right? Two undersized bigs. To me, that floater and that midi and Trey getting to the line is going to be there all night off the pick and rolls. And I think he's going to have a big scoring night after. I don't even know what the fuck you call that versus the Kings. So I like Trey.
Yeah.
To me, it's kind of Curry is a similar read, I guess, to the LeBron effect we like to call. These shooters, remember we call it the Golden State effect, like especially in Golden State's arena too. Like I see Trey firing, man. I really do.
This feels like a same game up parlay opportunity to back Trey and Steph's threes, to be honest with you, bro.
I think they put on a show.
This kind of feels like, remember when we were kicking ourselves for not doing 6+ for both Steph and Clay in that Mavs game?
It sounds so crazy, but like this comment's
like
very accurate. It's Curry at the same time, but Dyson is
fair, dude. Dyson's been a dog, and he's probably
going to face guard him the entire game.
That's a great point.
That's actually a great point. And Curry's boosted everywhere too.
That would fully scare me off, Steph, to be honest. Yeah.
Like, is it Curry? Yes. Is he the best shooter of all time? Yes. But like, he's gonna have Dyson following him everywhere. Probably another guy like shading him or something. Like, it's gonna be very difficult for him. But that's why I like guys like Buddy Hield in this one. I don't know if his lines are up. I didn't get to it, but Steph's the taco too. No,
I mean, I will say about Steph, his 40 ball is loading. Like, he's gonna have a 40+ game like very soon. It's coming.
Yeah, no, and we're not taking
hasn't had one yet this year is somewhat surprising, to be honest.
We're just saying on paper, it's they're gonna make it hell for him, and plus, Curry plays a lot more off ball than Fox does. Fox brings the ball up every possession. Curry not so much. They have a lot of off ball plays. That's why they brought in Chris Paul last year to try and get Steph more off ball. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's Curry, right? Matchup proof and everything. All I'm saying is on paper, it's going to be difficult for him to get open looks like off ball, in my opinion.
So Steph is crazy popular today. I wasn't even keeping the
it's the Hawks.
Today.
It's the Hawks, so that makes sense. But I like guys like Buddy Hield, honestly. Like I said, I didn't get around to it. This game's later, so we have time. But he's someone I'd be interested in. He's
this is, dude.
What? I don't even know how he's been doing.
We're not taking Curry props. Do you know what he did in his last game versus the Hawks? Just guess.
Oh, was it the 50-something?
60 ball.
Yeah, I mean,
bro, StatMuse.
Like I said, it's Curry,
literally, bro. It's all over the screen of StatMuse merchants. Like,
I don't know. I like Trey more. Yeah.
Googling Steph Curry stats versus the Hawks is not lab work. Can we all agree on that? All right.
Mike,
But yeah, I mean, could he go over? Could he go
There you
crazy?
go, these
Yes.
two.
The matchup is definitely there. But Dyson Daniels, man, that's I I overlooked that. I think that's something that a lot of people are going to overlook. So not like I'm taking a Curry under, no fucking shot. But
Yeah.
I
Like,
think
is he
Trey,
probably gonna have 30? Yeah, most likely. But
Hmm.
I like Trey to have a big night, man. I mean, he's been better on the road too. He shoots more on the road because the role players aren't playing as good. So I just think it's gonna be those two, like, balling out. I want to check Buddy Yield lines too because I really like that. I want to see if there's anything up. He's been so, like, that's the thing though with the Warriors. I don't know if Adam's still in here. I doubt it, but he always says all the time, like, Steve Kerr with his rotations, it's different every single game. You really don't know till it's out there. Oh, Buddy Hield's at 14.5. So that's 5 threes for him. I think that's very attainable, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah,
fuck with
I like Trey. I think one of Steph, if not both, well, I think one of them absolutely goes crazy, like 35 plus or 30 plus at least. But I think one of them definitely goes off, if not both. And I'm putting my money on Trey because, again, I don't know what the fuck that was versus the Kings. I didn't watch, but 1 for 7 is crazy. 0 for 2 from 3, 19 assists. So was he getting doubled maybe? Not sure.
If you had to pick Big O or Capella,
Dude, it's so tough because I think Okongwu is so much better.
me too.
But Capella gets the starter minutes. He gets Trey out there most of the time.
Yep. And
And
that's the
honestly,
biggest thing. Ben Trey.
Jalen Johnson is turning more and more into a center every fucking game.
Yeah.
I do like Okongwu though. He should have some open looks, honestly.
Trey was getting doubled.
Okay. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen tonight, but pretty
My
sure the Kings
favorite
lost that game. Yeah, the Kings lost doing that shit, so I don't think we'll see that out of Golden State.
I think my favorite play is probably Sengun RA, to be honest. It was originally
I don't know.
Garland, but
I don't really understand the full double teams. It's like you're just leaving somebody wide open. I get like blitzing and shit like that, but
Mhm.
the full double team to me is crazy.
Do you like
Honestly,
do
I
you like the
don't.
Warriors on the spread? I low key don't either.
Problem is, like, you're gonna get they just beat the Kings outright on the road, but I think this game's gonna be, well, I will say this, I think it's gonna be close all game. Maybe the Warriors pull
Here's-
it out late, but I think it's
Here's
gonna
what
be
I'll say.
close
Yeah,
for
Hawks
3.5.
first half,
Yeah.
Golden State full game is what I would probably lean. But I can't really get there with Golden State. The spot says Golden State, right? You got Golden State off a loss, and you got Atlanta off a win.
Bounce back at home for the
Third road game for Atlanta, bounce back for Golden State. Line has been moving towards Atlanta's direction, though. I will say that. Not much, only a half tick. It was plus 8.5. Now it's plus 8 flat, it looks like. So not much movement, but nothing I really want to get my hands dirty with. All right.
Yeah. Honestly, I was
Um,
gonna say real quick, Eric, you probably could argue that. I mean, the Hawks are still depleted as fuck. Like,
Try to get a
like
live
Golden State's
line.
been playing. Yeah.
Try to get a live line with Golden State. Just hawk those live
Uh,
spreads.
Let me check
you can do.
McKiffin. Yes, it is. Honestly,
Yeah.
every team that plays the Hawks is like by a large margin.
I wouldn't hate a Golden State team total over. But that being
Yeah, no,
said,
I
like
don't hate overs here. Like, I'm not playing
Yeah.
this under.
you're getting both these teams off some pretty shitty performances, right? I mean, yes, the Hawks won that game versus the Kings, but they didn't look good offensively. That was a grudge match type of basketball game. So I don't hate points, but 239, not a lot of margin for error. But I definitely lean that way for sure.
I'm really hoping this game turns into like one of the game of the years. Has it written all over it. I mean, like, I'm talking like overtime, like big shots, shit like that. I want it to be similar to when Curry played the Mavs.
Yeah. The Hawks are giving me life again, dude. The start of the season, I was like, that might have been the worst season wins bet I've ever taken. But now, even injured, they're starting to rack up some wins, and they're close to 500. So it's all we fucking need out of them, bro. It's all we
We'll
need.
say too, Ricochet, I think, has proven a lot of people wrong. Or Ricochet, I don't know how you actually pronounce it, but
Ricochet, yeah.
that kid's gonna be good. He's gonna be really fucking good. He's 18. He's what, 6'9"?
Yep. You know
Like,
what's most impressive about him
Perfect to
is
play with Trey. Dude, just
his
picture,
basketball IQ is insane.
picture in like 2 or 3 years, you got Trey Young, seasoned veteran, Jalen Johnson, Dyson and Ricochet as your like wings. Like,
Bro, I'm telling you,
that's fucking crazy.
like Jalen Johnson is decent with this, but not like watch Ricochet. If you're watching this Hawks game, don't watch the ball. Just watch Ricochet and what he's doing off ball. Like
They say the European players like have something
he's,
about that.
He's
the way
18 years old and he can space the floor and like his cuts are just like it's yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's
it
really impressive.
stood out like a sore thumb. Like if you really watch like Steph Curry is a great off ball type of player.
Yeah.
Ricochet is obviously a different mold, but like I feel like basketball is like everyone looks at the ball when you're watching, but there's so many more things going around.
I was actually doing that last night too.
It's such an interesting watch, dude. Like just dedicate a player to watch off ball, whoever. It's super interesting.
I was doing that too because obviously the Lakers have new coach in Redick, and they said the offense is just like night and day with him, how like complex it is. And obviously I was on Reeves, so I was like watching him a few times. Dude, the amount of like running these guys do and like setting off ball screens and like switches
running.
and picks,
That's what
like,
people don't realize. People just
so
think they're like
complex,
going out
yeah.
there and playing basketball. They're constantly running
like stats,
defensive and
everything.
offensive sets. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Dalton Connect, dude. Wow.
Especially off the inbound too.
Every 3-point
Dalton
just hurt
Connect,
more
too.
and more and more and more.
What I don't like about Connect though, the shit he's been tweeting, like
He's
what is
cocky as fuck.
what does Rookie of the Year stand for? It's like, okay, brother. Like, come
Honestly,
on.
though, you can't hate it, dude. He fell pretty. He probably.
I
Feels
mean, live in the moment, but you better fucking drop 37 another time.
You
dude.
got
fake account. Oh, I got butthole. W. Okay, see you guys tomorrow.
Whoa, I wasn't saying it. I'm just saying, like, I think he's cocky in a good way, bro.
Yeah, I was like, no way a rookie's tweeting that shit. Like, no way. That
I
shit
think
was
he's cocky
tweeted
in a good
mid-game.
way. The shit he was doing in the game, like, I like
That's
seeing
funny.
that shit, especially out of a young player. Yeah, no, I know, right, Cole. I agree. But yeah, I'm happy for him, man. I could not believe he fell. I get taking young guys with raw talent, but to me, that dude was. I mean, he dropped like 35 plus in the second half every single game in college. Like, that's not just because he's old. It's because he's a fucking baller. He's not even that old.
My IQ points just went down a few notches. My fault, boys.
Definitely, yes. Definitely.
That's awesome. Hey, happens to the best of us.
TC, bro.
Rats.
Oh, I'm gonna fill my water quick. That Tennessee rat.
Little weasel. All right, let's get to this next one, shall we? Rolo, I can't believe you said that shit. Orlando Clippers. What are we thinking here, chat? What are we liking? What do you guys think? Are we going to address roasted, threatening to sue, soft as shit? Yeah, I got nothing to say, dude. I think, yeah. I mean, it sucks. Ramble is my number one priority. That's the one thing I'll say. Ramble is my priority in everything Twitter related. That's my goal, is making Ramble awesome. So nothing's going to stray me off that course. Shit happens. I don't like it. You know, I wish things were different, but they aren't. So play the cards we're dealt, like we said earlier. Orlando, LA. Dude, Orlando has been a team, like, you just cannot fade this fucking team. They've, covered 6 games in a row? It felt like every stream we're saying how many games in a row this Orlando team's going to cover. I will say, decent spot to fade them, though, I will say. I mean, just coming off a road win, we know the Orlando Magic are a lot better in terms of home court. But, man, do I want to fade this team? Probably not. Does anybody have a Clippers ticket in chat? I would love to know. You really like Franz under 27.5. It's not a bad look with how good the Clippers defense looks at home, too. The total, is this an obvious under? I feel like it's got to be. I mean, it's so fucking low.
It's like,
so
it's justified, though. Like, it should be low.
It is
but
justified.
Yeah, it's definitely,
I mean, Orlando's defense is awesome, and the Clippers are awesome at home defensively. Don't play with. I mean, both these teams don't play with a lot of pace. I mean, and look at these games. Like, Orlando's been holding teams to sub 100 consistently. It's been insane.
I just noticed this. Out of those 6 or 7 wins, or 6 wins, I'm sorry, they've held opponents to under 100 in every single one.
Yeah,
That's
Matty just-
insane. Yeah, Big Matty. That's what I just realized. That's
I
fucking
mean, just look
wild.
at these lineups, dude. Like Harden, sure, whatever. Chris Dunn, we all know what he does defensively. Derek Jones Jr., clamps. Zubac, good paint protector. I mean, Goga Badatsi, honestly, I know people like fuck with him because of his name, but he's a good player, man. He was a pretty hot free agent target, if you will. Obviously, Franz, KCP's clamps, Jalen Suggs clamps. De Silva is a big body. Like, that's the thing with Orlando is they have so much like size and physicality. And then Chad, what's the backup's name? Jonathan Isaac. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was up there for Defensive Player of the Year. I can't remember when, but it's just because he doesn't get the minutes. But obviously, know what that dude can do. Like, these teams are so good defensively. So good defensively. MJ's cat is bugging, I think. But, yeah, facts, DC. I didn't take any in this game. Like, I do agree it does seem like an obvious under that I don't want to play. I don't hate Franz under points. Like, it seems like a good spot. I'm not sure. I know obviously DC knows and some of the OGs, but when I take an under, they have a career night. So I gave that shit up real quick. That's why you only see overs out of me. So I don't really know how to look at those. And Norman Powell is out too, right? I mean, he's been one of the best scorers to start the season. Like, everything lines up for this to go under. To me, it either soars over or squeaks over at fucking 206.
Sorry, dude.
As far as prop looks, no, you're good.
My
Say,
cat
as
just
far as
fucking
like
puked,
prop
dude.
looks, again.
Dude, yeah, bro.
DC, we made amends. Remember?
I'm sorry, buddy. Are you okay? Hold on, let me bring you.
So I'm good on this game. I don't think he does. Unless chat, you guys got any little nuggets or things you're taking?
My boy's sick. It's scary.
Really, DC? I have about 10 more I can give you. I took Julius Randle under 40 or 50 something PR. No, it was definitely 40 something PRAs. He hit it in points. So that was fun. Chris Dunn threes. Now you're good. Yeah, Big Matty. I was so corp today. I didn't really get a chance to look at college. I am on Mark Sears points. I'll get to that. I like Mark Sears. One, he hasn't really had that Mark Sears performance in my eyes. Obviously, he's been pretty good, scoring near 20 and 20 flat. But the matchup tonight, this game's going to be fucking awesome versus Illinois. Obviously, Illinois is like rebuilding. They lost their core guys. But the way they're playing right now, both these teams play ridiculously fast. I mean, we know how Bama plays regardless. But Illinois has been same way. They've been really fast. I like that too, Branson. I like Bama to score a lot. Yep, 168. This is the second highest Bama total. I don't know much about was this Arkansas State, but that was 171. I don't know what the deal was with that game, but that one under. I mean, Bama hasn't gone over a game total all year. Under in the first 3, pushed against Purdue, which they ended up losing, scoring 78. So to me, I think Bama runs up the score. I don't know about covering. I don't know much. Like, I'm not really too good at CBB sides. I can do totals and props, but to me, this is Bama at least lighting up the scoreboard. I would imagine Illinois does too, just because they can match their pace. But I like Sears. To me, this feels like the Sears game. He's coming off a pretty bad game. Let me just pull this up quick. 5 for 15 from the field. He did this earlier. He shot 33%. 4 for 12 against Arkansas State. Against McNeese, he shot 50%, ended with 15 points. So I like him to bounce back. He's had 2 kind of zigzag games, 75% in the opener in a blowout, and then 50% versus McNeese. So I think this is the Sears game. His line's at 20.5 because you really can't make it much lower. He's gone under every single game. Mm-hmm. So to me, this is like enough's enough. Sears at least getting 21 in my opinion, but I think this is the night where, people saying he was the favorite for the Wooden Award preseason for the most part. I think this is where he kind of puts himself back in that conversation.
I mean, how much fatter can they make this spread in terms of Alabama laying points?
This game's gonna be awesome.
It just feels like, I mean, everything about the line and both the total and the line tells me that Alabama is going to absolutely go crazy tonight. I mean, everything you said about the
That's
total
what
and them laying 8 is crazy against Illinois. Like, Illinois is no slouch.
They're
8
not.
is a crazy number. Man, really tempted to take that Alabama team total.
I was looking at it too. It's just
Purdue is great defensively too.
it's a high
They-
fucking number, man.
They've proven that they've been good defensively too.
Honestly, I need a break from team totals after Vermont Cake, but yeah.
Yeah.
So my way of backing Bama team total is Sears. Like I said, I think he has a big night.
Any other
Brunson
games?
Junior, they call him.
Do they call him that?
He's short and resembles him.
Do they call him that, or do you call him that?
No, I saw it a few times on Twitter. No,
Okay.
I don't know enough about college call him that. I saw it on Twitter last year a lot.
Beautiful. Any other games, guys? Chat. What do we got? I saw West Virginia was a popular game. I honestly was tempted to take them on the spread. I don't think it's a bad look at all. We can bring that game up. An off and outright loss, I believe.
Oh, Gonzaga covered. Shocked. Should have fucking took that.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll be honest. Rebounds and assists, aside for like oh wait, Buzz is in. What's up, Buzz?
up,
Bama
Buzz?
either wins by 15 or yeah, I agree. I think Bama just belts the ass, or yeah, they just put up an absolute shit performance. I don't think there's an in between.
Seeing West Virginia, dude, actually, this line moved back towards Iona. That's pretty scary. It was at 15 at one point today, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was. Minus 15.5 this morning, I saw. Wow. So it got steamed. It opened. This is actually really interesting in terms of the spread. It opened 13.5, moved to 15.5, now back to 12.5, 13 some places. That's kind of scary. And if you're back in West Virginia, the spot says West Virginia, but at the same time, I feel like most people taking West Virginia here don't know too much about Iona, which is concerning. I don't know what to think.
I saw that, Buzz. Army was, yeah, the line was a little high in my opinion.
Shitty Steve, Galaxy Gas ruled out for a second. Rutgers. All right, let's talk about Rutgers. I love this Rutgers team, man.
I will say Georgetown was almost the team total I played. I didn't get there just because team's a little shaky, but coming off a game versus Notre Dame, and now they're playing, I think, Mount St. Mary. Let me double check. Mount St. Mary, 0-3 ATS. I kind of think they get their first cover and just light up the
Who is
scoreboard
this?
a little bit. But
Who is
this
this?
was Georgetown. Like them today, but I don't know. They've just been. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, McKiffin. For some reason, I just couldn't do it, man. I wanted to pivot to team total, but what I really wanted was Marcus Epps props. But I guess Mount St. Mary's is just way too small of a school for where they would offer it. Just want to see what their team total was at quick. Yeah, I can't even find that game. I'd have to look, but that was. I think it's a good spot for them. Coming home after playing a big team. Didn't really perform too well. 63 points, lowest scoring of the year, obviously versus the best team they played, but I think it's a solid look for them for sure.
I don't hate it. I slept on my fucking neck weird last night, dude. Like whole neck and like shoulders all fucking
Swizz?
tweaked out.
See you, Juice.
See you, Juice. Much love, brother. Damn, man. Shit hurts. Rutgers, I mean, they haven't covered 2 big spreads in a row. Is that kind of the angle that chat was assuming was looking at? It's a decent look. I mean, Rutgers is, like I said, I think the last time we talked about CBB, they were on. They play a bunch of lower
Bailey's
New
returned,
Jersey.
right?
Well, Bailey returned versus
That was 2 games ago. It was
Monmouth?
Monmouth, yeah.
So this could be a good opportunity to back Rutgers kind of past that Ace Bailey coming back hype in that last game. 2 straight games where they didn't cover big spreads. Yes, they won, but I feel like this could be a decent spot. I don't hate it. I mean, I'm a Rutgers guy through and through, so I don't mind it. I mean, I'm honestly mad at myself for not knowing this earlier and just blindly taking Rutgers overs this year, because with Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper, man, like that entire, I think, identity, like Rutgers basketball has an identity. I don't think it will change completely. It's hard-nosed defensive style of basketball, not much transition offense. But this is the first time they've had 2 5-star freshmen on their team. And that's going to change their identity in terms of their offensive production for sure. I mean, if you watch any Rutgers games, it's those two scoring, and it's the supporting cast sitting in the corner and, you know, getting maybe 8 points, but it's all them. And what do they like to do? They shot create, they push in transition. So I wish I jumped on Rutgers overs quicker. It's probably another spot where you could back their team total over, man. I feel like Rutgers is going to be a team where they're going to get that tax on the total all year in terms of low totals being set because of what this team is known to do. And I don't know if they're going to adjust until later in the season. I will say, if you want to have more of a safer bet with Rutgers overs, just take the team total and leave the other team out because they have proven to be able to strap, right? So I kind of want to get there with Rutgers, to be honest.
I don't hate it. It's always tough for me to bet them because I'm not offshore, so it's like I don't see all their lines. If I do really like something, I have to have someone place it for me. But yeah, I always tend to like skip over them, unfortunately. But I do know Merrimack has pretty good defensive metrics. When I was looking at, I think it was Vermont. Merrimack's like top 100 defensively or top 70. So,
bro, I got
somewhat high.
I got to call this out too. Bro, Jeff, I'm so sorry for banning you from the Discord. I thought you were a bot. I legit did.
Oh,
dude.
that was him?
Yeah, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. I mean, there's so many bots. You posted a winning slip.
Day.
And, like, I don't know. The comment was like, I don't know, dude. I'm so sorry, though. I thought you were a bot. You're not a bot. Jeff, you're a human, and I'm sorry. Someone's got to get him back in Discord, dude. I'm so sorry.
Drop the link. You got to do it.
Yeah, I'll drop the link. I kicked him. Fuck. If I got to do something past that, like I got to like unban you more so in the settings, just let me know. But I'll put the link in chat for everybody. What?
So I wasn't in there this morning after Jeff.
Bro, I'm so sorry, bro. I already unbanned WDC, dude. My bad, bro. I'm such a douchebag for that.
Hopefully the guy I didn't ban yesterday.
Yeah, I've been sending that ban hammer a lot recently in that cord. All right. Well, any other games? Any other games I want to talk about before we turn down the lights and get fucking jiggy with it? Oh, that's right. All right, let's do that.
Lotsky.
A little Lotsky for the people. All right, we're putting
some lines up.
We're putting in.
Gotta do Buddy Hield because he's a boomer bust guy.
I was gonna say Booker points.
Booker points. Buddy Hield threes. Ty Jerome assists. That could be the winning method.
All right, slow down here. All right, 30 ball for Devin or 35 or 40? 35.
Oh, it's
30
plus 100.
It's only plus 100, bro.
What the fuck?
He's getting 34.
I'm good for 35.
All right, I'm down. 260. It's not bad.
Could do threes. He's coming off a pretty shit game from 3. Damn, we have to go 4.
Shy double after he fucking sold.
Dude, we were talking about that earlier, man. I kind of think he might have to go in there.
All right, down.
You think, Devin? All right, chat. 3 points or honestly, 4 threes might be better than 35. Chat, what do you think for Booker? Threes or 35 points? 4 threes or 35 points?
Yeah,
the Knicks perimeter has been pretty bad, man. I can't lie.
Kind of hard to score 35 without 4 threes, right?
Yeah, it's a good point, actually.
Good nugget. Appreciate you, dude.
Threes. 35.
135 from the top row.
Threes. All right, sorry, Vinny. Vinny, you can add 35. How about that? If you want. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, that was weird. I'm gonna take a quick minute.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got him fucking handcuffed taking these plays. All right. What else? What other ones did you say? You said Ty Jerome. He doesn't have lines up though. Does he?
I don't know. He's in a good
Yes,
spot.
he does.
Maybe
He does now. He does now. He does now. They dropped him.
I feel like it's got.
Wait, does this game start at 7?
7:30.
7:30. Okay, we have some time. Okay. All right. Assists or double? Probably assists.
Assist is definitely the safest. He's gonna feed Mobley and Allen all night. I mean,
Dude,
just look.
7
A plus assist is minus 145 for this bull.
Look what he's done like recently. Like 5 last night, 8, and this is again.
How do we even back him?
He's had
We got to
6.
take double.
He's actually been scoring more. 24 versus Hornets. God damn.
I can only ladder 7 and then 10 because my book is
Okay.
rat. Otherwise, they're gonna.
The kid saying beefs tweet.
What?
I'm
Oh,
gonna go
God.
look.
Is it recent? Okay. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
That's gonna need a couple like. That's gonna need a lot to process. I don't even know what to think about that. Wow. That's one extremely fucked on one hand. Wow.
I'd be lying if I didn't say it was somewhat accurate, but man, is that fucked up. Wow.
Back to the
Yep.
lotto.
Twitter never ceases to impress me, bro. Good lord. Wow. Well, today's been interesting. All right. What do we got? Devin Booker plus 4 plus 3s. What else? Ty Jerome. How are we playing Ty Jerome, bro?
Well, they don't have. Yeah, it stops at. Honestly, I don't hate 7.5 assists plus 154.
7.
7.5, so 8. Oh, it just locked as we speak. Everyone's probably fucking nuking it.
Let me get it up. Hold on. Pause.
Why is Javonte Green at 650 for a double-double? I feel like that's... Oh, wait, double-double? Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, Ty Jerome close, so we'll come back to that. Okay.
I can't get that shit out of my head, dude.
I think either Trey threes or... maybe not, actually. Nah, Trey's such a salesman. I want to put him in here. I kind of like Buddy, dude.
3s? I could.
He's a
I like
perfect lotto guy because if he hits, he's hitting everything, and if not, it's dead immediately.
Devin Booker 4
4 plus 3s for Buddy.
Are we putting Embiid in?
Like I'm down.
We are.
Chat.
We are.
Chat. What do we think?
Wait, why are Sixers props off the board? God fucking damn it, dude.
Dude, Mike, I've been going back and forth with him and fucking Brunson, man.
Gotta change the song. All right, we need a song to really get these lotto juices flowing, man.
I mean, I'm good with Embiid 25. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Token. I'm probably gonna get there with Buddy, like playing straight too. I mean, who's stopping Embiid, bro? I don't care if he's limited. Like Brandon Clark and Jay Huff are not stopping him. You know I hate this dude.
Yeah, that's why I'm enticed to take it. It's the only reason.
I just feel like when you get publicly called out by someone a lot younger than you and everyone knows about it, like it's a statement game.
I feel like it'd be different if it was a different player too, but people hate this guy.
They hate, dude. Everyone wants to see Embiid fail. Everybody wants to see him fail. I agree, DC, but is he like? Because obviously he's still. You want to take 30 plus?
I got you, Jim. Easy. 30 plus.
25 is a little soft.
It is. All right, Booker, Embiid, 30.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Jay Huff, Brandon Clark. I mean, he would whoop Edie too.
It's chopped liver.
I know he's out, but
Total's moving up too, bro.
that's what I'm saying. This total feels a little high. I get he's back.
Very
I get
high.
George is playing, but still,
Very
man.
high.
I like that, Jeff.
One more. One
I
more.
mean, Sengun something.
I mean,
I don't want to do triple double because I
like,
feel
yeah.
like it's too
What
much.
the hell would we do then? Like,
It's like a long shot.
Ladder is rebounds.
Mm.
I'm down to take his rebounds to like 12 or 13 if you want to do that. That's the only way I'd want to back
Not
him.
really, because dude, sometimes Jabari has fucking 15. Eamon Thompson snag. Like they got a lot of guys that snag.
Dame.
That's another
Dame.
boomer bust.
Dame threes. 4+.
Yeah,
I'm closing it out.
I think it's Dame or Jerome.
Dame 4. Dame
Jerome's
4+.
back up.
Dude,
Chat,
fuck Jerome.
What do we
Let's-
think?
Let's keep the goats in here, man. We got Booker and Embiid
Alright,
and
alright.
fucking
Yeah,
and
I
Dame.
don't want to mess up the flow.
Booker and Embiid, Dame. Plus
Book-
2,000.
What Dame 4+3s?
4+3s for Dame and Book. Embiid 30+.
Dude, is this crazy? Kobe White has better odds to hit 4 threes than Dame. Is that crazy?
Kind of, yeah.
I got plus 4,000. Did you do Embiid 25 plus? Oh, did you take Buddy? Did you not put Buddy in? Are you leaving Buddy out? I should
I didn't
say.
put Buddy in.
All right, I'm gonna do one with both. I want to ride both.
Pause.
Like kind of, but we're talking about lotto, so it's not too crazy.
This is not much to ask for, bro.
No, it's really not.
Throw 15 on it.
Fucking Embiid, man.
Nah,
Ben, it
25.
is Embiid 30. Booker
Actually,
4+3s and Lillard 4+3s.
Dude, I have a nasty feeling about this. I put 25 on this.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a long shot one too. Or not long shot. I'm gonna add in Jerome to this. These are small sprinkles, chat. Nothing crazy.
Let's go play some COD rank, bro. Fat Girls is waiting on us.
Been waiting on that dude for a month.
That's
But he's
that's fat.
wait.
Maxie just got rolled in.
All right, let's make a new one.
It's so fucked up because I already locked it in.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
Right as I clicked the button.
Oh, that's so tough. Fuck you.
You can't even make it. I think right as I clicked the button, I got the underdog alert. Like,
Yeah,
that. I mean, it still could happen, bro. Still could happen.
it could, but problem is 30 plus is probably gonna be
Oh yeah, way better odds now.
yeah,
We're absolute trash cans.
even 25. I'm probably gonna end up playing Buddy Hield, in general. It's just got to be. Because I really do think, again, not that they're gonna stop or slow down Curry. Obviously, it's gonna be their main goal. Is it gonna work? I don't know, but shooters are gonna be left open big time.
Yeah.
Jay goaded.
Thanks, dude.
So.
What did I do? Ramble Rave, chat. We fucking down to get a little weird. What do we think? Only gonna do it if you guys want. Just kidding. I'm gonna do it anyway. Ramble Rave. What do we think? What up, Nikki? Got here a little late. Yeah, we didn't talk
Missed
too much.
everything, unfortunately, brother.
I literally missed everything. But it's okay. Play Toxic by Britney Spears, says Chew. Wow. I am going to politely decline, Chewy, but I do love you. That's not maybe a Toxic remix. You have a dubstep remix. All right, chat. Let's get ready. Get those test tubes ready in chat. I want to see them pre-written in chat, ready to hit the send button when we start this thing going. All right. Let's get this thing popping.
I gotta get my Mark Sears tweet out.
All right.
Yeah, probably right. Yeah, just those three. If you want a fourth leg, I do like Jerome assist, some fashion, but yeah.
All right, chat. Here we go. What do we got? What song should we do? This is a good one. Get those lighters in the air.
I was heartless until my soul came to
GC.
life, and I feel it now. Want this forever.
Come on. I need some energy out of chat, man. Where the fuck is test tubes at?
And I feel it now. Want this forever. Can you feel it now? You make me shiver.
Let me hear you scream.
Can you feel it now? Want this forever. And I feel it now. You make me shiver. And I feel it now. Want this forever. Can you feel it now? You make me shiver.
Come on. That is going crazy. I need more. Scream and shit. Come on. Stop the day. Chew. Get in here, Chew. Come on. Come on, Chew. One more drop, boys. One more drop. That, come on. Come on. Get those lighters in the air, man. Get those lighters in the motherfucking air, chat. Come on. Come on. Come on.
One more time to send us home.
Can you feel it now? You make me shiver. Can you feel it now?
Uh-oh, get ready, Chew.
Can you feel it now? Want this forever. And I feel it now. You make me shiver. And I feel it now. Want this forever. Can you feel it now? You make me shiver.
That, it's been a pleasure. We will talk soon. Much love. Have a great day. We will see you all tomorrow. Chew, thanks for coming through, brother. We out.